Of all the things that you choose in life, if you want to be healthy, then this better be one of them. I'm Dr. Joel Feeman, and today I want to talk with you about the importance of your chiropractic care and how much care is the right amount of care for you. Before we do that, however, let's first talk about your health and how it's the greatest asset you have. Your health is the one thing that has the greatest impact on every other area of your life, whether it be your finances, your relationships, how you're able to do or not do the things that you desire on a daily basis. You see, when it comes right down to it, how much care you need is really dependent on two things. First off, how long do you desire to be healthy? And secondly, how much stress do you have in your life? Let's face it, long ago before people knew any better, they would oftentimes make the mistake of only caring for their health once they felt their health was compromised in some way. Now, although many people still live that way, what it really comes down to once again is how healthy do you want to be and for how long? Think about it in simple terms. If you want your teeth healthy for a lifetime, you take care of them for a lifetime. The same holds true when it comes to your finances, your relationships, and so on. I'm reminded of the Bible verse in Galatians 6 where it says that as a man soweth, he too shall reap. In other words, if I were to go out to one of my hay fields, as long as I want to have hay fields, I have to continually make sure that I'm sowing the right seed. The same thing holds true when it comes to your health. If you want to be continually healthy, you have to continually do what it takes to continually stay as healthy as you desire to be. It just makes sense. It's real simple. So as long as you want to be healthy, the point being is you have to sow life and health in every area that's going to produce that same fruit. Now that takes us to the second thing, which has to do with how much stress you have in your life. I think you'd agree that if you have a high level of stress in your life, you're going to require more care than somebody who has less stress in their life. The second thing that we talked about is the fact of stress. If you have a lot of stress in your life, your body's going to have consequences of that stress. Whereas if you have somebody else who has very little stress, they're going to take a lot more involvement overall to be able to reach and sustain a better level of health. I think oftentimes, and give the illustration of having two twin brothers or sisters. If one has a great marriage, eats healthy, and exercises in a regular chiropractic care, as you can imagine, their life and health is going to be a little bit better than somebody who has a bad marriage. They're not taking care of themselves, they're not exercising, eating healthy. You get the point in terms of how that stress is going to affect their bodies. The second thing has to do with stress. The level of stress that you have in your life is of course going to have an impact on how fast or slow your body's able to heal. Let's face it, we're bombarded with stress every day. Whether it's the chemicals in our personal hair and in personal hygiene products, whether it's the foods and processed foods and medications, environmental pollutions, you name it, we are bombarded every day with stress. And these things, as you know, will affect your body's ability to heal. Listen, the real concern here is the fact of how do these stresses affect your nervous system? Because your nervous system controls all function and all healing, we have to make sure that as you're living your life, as long as these stresses are there, that we're keeping your nervous system as healthy as possible, because that's what's going to ensure your body's functioning at its best. The point is that the care and recommendations that you've been given are not a cross your fingers approach. It's based off of our findings of what we know is going to be best suited for you with the stresses of your life and your goal to be healthy for a lifetime. Remember, the only difference between something like dental care, as we just mentioned, or your nervous system is the fact that once again, it's your nervous system that controls all function and healing within your body. In life, there will be all kinds of different decisions that you have to make regarding your health. But your nervous system controls all function, all healing, and is therefore one of the most important decisions that you make to keep that nervous system as healthy as possible. Again, I'm Dr. Joel Feeman, and just always remember that this office focuses on your health from your first breath to your last, or as long as you desire to be healthy. God bless.